for Samdrav TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen, everybody, to Samdrav TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Samdrav TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Samdrav TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Samdrav TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this time to welcome you. I want to say good evening to you all. Welcome to Samdrav TV. This is our Monday special where we here discussing the nation's issue, the nation's situations that are happening now. So I want to thank you all for being a part of this family all along, all throughout our time here at Sandra TV. My name is Leon Twazaman, and I am blessed enough to be one of your panelists over this time here at Sandra TV. So momentarily, our host will be joining us. We'll be discussing issues in Liberia. We'll be following closely or dissecting the situation involving uh, Liberia's political commentator in Samuel Jackson, and we'll be following the news of Liberia's of President Boygatt's presence in the Conakry region to discuss issues and to see how best will come about this whole land dispute situation. So it is a great moment that all of you are here with us, watching us now, or will be joining us shortly. We or after uh watching this podcast later on. We are excited that you are here as we dive into the issues that we are facing in Liberia. We'll take a 1 minute musical break and then we'll be right back to handle the issue. Thank you.
Veronica the boss for Samdrav TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Samdrav TV.
Yes, welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back to Sandra TV Monday special. As you all may be aware, we do not bring you Monday episode, but today we decided to take a closer look at the case involving panelist Samuel Jackson, things that he has been saying, the things that he forensics evidence that has been or that have moved him up from person of interest to now suspect in his wife's murder. And also he and his lawyer refused Liberia's pathologist to carry on the autopsy of his wife, given that uh there was the autopsy was not given the credentials for the doctors that did the autopsy or that is going to do the autopsy were not strong enough. So his doctors, so his lawyers refused the autopsy request for delay. Yeah. Delay in conducting the autopsy. So as of now, he's still at the Liberia, the LNP headquarters in Liberia, going on and answering questions that are with Liberia. So excitement is here. We will dive into that conversation later on, and we will definitely see what are some things that we'll open our phone lines up to you guys to give a call, to leave your comments, to make sure that the news that we are giving to you are, factual. That once we come back here to discuss the issue, we will discuss it without being biased. We'll discuss it without fear or favor, regardless of who you are. The Lord does not uh, play favor. The Lord does not speculate. What we are hoping here on Sandra TV, that after the investigation is done into the late Mrs. Jackson's case, when Mr. Jackson is innocent, then definitely we will all reach him our condolences. But if he's not innocent, that means he have to uh, come on in and face the wrath of the law. So in about a minute, our host will be joining us, and then we'll be right back with all of you. Let's take our final musical break, and then we.
I love to keep it.
Samdrav TV is here. We here to inform you, listen and be inspired. Samdrav TV is here. We the best now in time. Oh, listen and be inspired. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Samdrav TV. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Samdrav TV. Veronica the boss for Samdrav TV. She here to give you the best. Come and listen everybody to Samdrav TV. We here to give you the best. Come and listen, enjoy the show. Come and listen to Samdrav TV. We the best in time. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up to Samdrav TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for following us. Thank you for being with us. It's as mentioned earlier today, we will closely look at the situation that is unfolding now in Liberia as it relates to Liberia, one of Liberia's panelists on Spoon Talk, or Liberia, well-known economist in Samuel Jackson. Good afternoon, Mrs. Williams. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you, Leon. How are you?
I'm well. I'm well. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So this is a very special segment of Sandra TV here on Mondays. We normally don't be on Mondays, but because we are committed to the cause of the people, we have to be here and have a little conversation. So I'll let you take it away, and I'll be right here with you.
Okay, welcome to our followers. Welcome to our fam. This is Central TV, the TV that bring you balanced news, the TV that advocates for females and children and humanity as a whole. And I tell people, when one is hurt, everybody is hurt. When one woman is hurt, every woman is hurt. Therefore, we are going to be behind the whole saga of Mrs. Jackson death until this the true information surface. Because we saying the true information because the court the people who are going to do the investigation have not come with final verdict. But until then, we will be bringing some information on the show and analyzing some statements that were made by the widower, Mr. Jackson. We will also try to make other people understand that nobody hates Samuel Jackson. I mean, Samuel Jackson is a popular man. He been enjoying when some are not even born, and he's still enjoying. So, I mean, we don't want to know the source of his wealth. Nobody hates him. I mean, I only know I just saw Samuel Johnson on Spoon Talk. So nobody got hate for him. But the fact of the matter is, where the truth belongs, it need to be said. Samuel Jackson lost his wife And when he lost his wife, I want to do that really in deep sympathy with Samuel Jackson. Like, oh my God, because the two people used to be like Archie and Baba. I mean, they were really, really, really the outside part was showing that the two people in love. You know, sometimes one of those I used to go on Facebook and tell people love doesn't have anything to do with age. But if something happened that is fishy, it's something happened that we all look at it as women. It's something happening that needs to be talked about. We need to talk about it. I mean, when the truth comes out, the truth comes out. But if we all sit down and like, okay, but she's not Liberian anyway. She not, but y'all forget to know that we Liberians travel. We travel all over the world. And how will we feel if one of us travel to South Africa or Guinea or Ivory Coast or even the United States? And you're married to a man and you just die mysteriously, and then what they say that okay, the person has so history of what I feel. Samuel Jackson has not proven to anybody from the way he talked that he regrets his wife death. He has not proven to anybody that he really loved that lady. I mean, even with her death, he still being there respectful to the lady, referring to her with all the negative name, calling her B and what I feel. I mean, you are a widower of a 73-year-old man, and you have your wife. I don't even want to say young girl, what I feel. You have your wife, and your wife just died like that. The first thing, be a professional educator you are. Why would you even run your wild mouth on show on social media telling people your wife diagnosis? Why will you even can't tell people what happened to her or not? That's your wife. That's her privacy. Nobody needed to know. But we now know that Mr. Jackson, the title you were playing is that people should feel, people should be in sympathy with you. People should feel for you, and not even pay attention to the death of this lady. That the game you were trying to play. You are old man. I mean, you know the game. You just confess killing of a father whose children have lived for 41 years, waiting, looking on the way for the father to come. The widow of that man did not have peace of mind until she died. So, I mean, just for the 1 year, you confess and nobody had the slightest idea that you were connected to that whole case. So if you can keep secret this long, Mr. Jackson, why else you can't keep? So all we're trying to say is we that on this social media, one way or the other, we are all lost somebody before. And we African, we know how we move. Even the American, they had their own way of mourning. So if you lost somebody dear to you, somebody that laid down in the bed with you, that sleeps with you, and you lost that person, then you coming on social media and referring to her with all the names. And then people are trying to say, okay, don't say anything. Oh, the man does not know. How he doesn't know? Because, I mean, Samuel Jackson is not showing anything that he regrets his wife, the loss of his wife. The first thing, the police are trying to help you. Anywhere in the world, anything as such happen, they will do investigation. And when they do the investigation, they get a finding. And when they get a finding, they go ahead, file it to court. The court made a decision. You are educated man. The way you insulted the police officer, you ever to insult police officer in America. Let's assume that whatever happened in Liberia happened in America. For police officer to come to your residence and say we want to investigate or we will need to, you ever to insult them like that? But the problem is, a lot of you people who supposed to be teaching the young ones thing are just irresponsible, even more irresponsible than the young ones. See how you insulted the police officer, taking somebody father boom from the grave for 41 years and showing it to the person. That was wrong, Mr. Jackson. But then people trying to make it like, oh, yeah, leave the man I know about his wife. That we understand you. I mean, again, like I said, The funny is in the law enforcement hand. But with what we see right now, Mr. Jackson, I don't have to be a security expert. There's something you need to say, you are not said it. If you can boldly come and confess about Mr. Sally death, you still have a lot of death, people that died that you need to confess about. Until you can confess about those people, you're not going to have peace of mind. Your children had a father, which is you. But somebody lost their father. They live a rough life. They live without father. Your children live with a father. They live having a father. The first thing is, you start to point finger at Liberia government. That's what people do. People who are abused are what they do, guys. People who are abused always look for sympathy. They always try to point at people. They always try to make it like they are not, at fault. The first thing you kill social media, Liberia government, you know very well that what happened to your wife, Mr. Jackson. You are a very smart guy. And you live in a diaspora. You live in other places. You calculated that thing. You know what you did. The fact of the matter is, that lady was unconscious in her room. And you know that it is real correct. People that know how to do autopsy, they will tell you when that lady went unconscious. AKI people say she was still alive when they arrived with the body. They will tell you when she went unconscious, how many blood she lost, how long she was bleeding. So like your elbow or your shoulder, you put it all you know. Because they will tell you when the person gave the Lagos, when they die. They will tell you when they started bleeding. So if you bring professional experts and do the investigation. One day, my wife was lying down on the bed when I came and she was in a pool of blood. Another day, her hair was on the bed and her feet were on the floor. So they were her head. And about disappointment more is some people showing seizure patients who had discoloration to some part of their body. Let me tell you people, Samuel Jassy know what he did. And he got to answer question. Until he answer question, he got a lot of confession to do. Because he can boldly say he destroyed somebody's father. Who know how many person he ever back. So, I just want to play a few recordings for Samuel Jackson. Those of you who are saying that, oh, yeah, leader man, what a widow was supposed to do less than 24 hours after the death of their spouse.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Gregory Como sent his fucking Gestapo here to harass a man whose wife just died. Look at the fucking Gestapo that's standing in my fucking yard. Look at them. Okay, fuck off. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, your wife just died. You're looking for sympathy. You said Gregory Como sent Gestapo. Let me be honest with you, that Gestapo English, that was my first time hearing it. I told my husband what they call Gestapo. I thought he was mistaking it for disciple, but my husband said no, Gestapo is a real word. You said Gregory Como sent Gestapo in your place. And see how you cussing. Like something you're trying to hide. See how you did respecting yourself and your children, your grandchildren. There's something you're trying to have. What a big thing about people sending security officers to assess where an incident occurred. And you cussing like that. You ought to be Gregory Como father. And look how disrespectful you were to your security officer. I mean to the police officer. That shows you got no respect for Liberia, Mr. Jackson. That shows that you may be big in age but little in your brain. Continue to play, Leon.
Let me arrest me. I got my toothbrush in my fucking pocket to go to jail.
Pause it, Leon.
This is Gregory.
Let her arrest me. I got my toothbrush in my pocket to go to jail. And like Mr. Jackson already know you were going to go to jail. Mr. Jackson was already aware that whatever he did was wrong. It was a crime. Therefore, he was just testing the Liberia police and the security to see how much that he, Mr. Jackson, will the security people would do. So Mr. Jackson knew he was going to go to jail. So he already had a $2 in the back pocket. He was not thinking about mooning his wife, but rather having toothpaste or toothbrush in his back pocket. Who does that 24 hours after you lost your spouse? The one you were flamboyant on social media. The one you were telling people, oh, that my wife here. The brother just bought me just rented limousine $250 for hour. They 1 year that one. Is that the one you causing after about death and people want to investigate? Play.
Come on, Gestapo that he sent to my house. Okay, my wife just died. This is fucking shameless. Look at them. Look at the Gestapo. These are fucking Gestapo. They're fucking here, man.
Yes, your wife just died. Why are you proving that your wife died? You feeling the pain? Why are you showing that your wife died? You feeling the pain? Nothing shows that your wife died. You feeling the pain. Because the fact of the matter is, if you are already feeling the death of your wife, you are just at the security point. You guys are working, you have to do your investigation. But you ban them for coming in there so you can destroy evidence. And let me tell you, guilty conscience is a very serious thing. This guy was guilty and he didn't want people to see the evidence, the security to know the evidence, because he had given 1,000 story online. My wife fell. My wife hit his head on the mattress. How can somebody hit their head on the mattress and then they bleed for feeling it like you said? The mattress had iron in it. And then the police people came to help you and you cussing them. I don't have to be a security expert to say you know something about that death.
Oh, these are Gestapo that came here to harass me. Look at Gregory Coleman Gestapo. Look at the fucking Gestapo. Around my house, and my wife just died. A fucking Gestapo. They're fucking Gestapo. They're fucking Gestapo. Fucking Gestapo. Gestapo. Oh, for that. These are fucking Gestapo. Yeah, look at them.
Take it easy. You disturb. You need to rest.
I'm not disturbed.
Yeah, but stop doing what
They
you're
are
doing.
disturbed.
My sister, that man is not disturbed. Don't say that man disturbed. Samuel Jackson is not disturbed. He's aware of what he did. He knows what he did. He's not disturbed. Why should he be disturbed? I mean, you can only be disturbed when whatever happened, you are not aware of it, you feeling it, it hurting you. But it's not hurting him. So why should he be disturbed? So my sister, Samuel Jackson told you point blank, he's not disturbed. He told you point blank, he cannot fall down. Because you already prepared. You already know what's going on. So he not disturbed, my sister. Start telling Samuel Jackson he disturbed. He not disturbed because he exactly know what he doing. He aware of his surrounding. He know what's going on. So please don't say Samuel Jackson disturbed. He not disturbed. Nobody must say Samuel Jackson disturbed. Samuel Jackson know exactly what's going on, because why in the world would somebody be angry like the way that man was angry when your spouse by, and then the people can't say one do investigation and you say no. I know what they ready to there. They prepare to stay. They all matter you point blame. I'm not disturbed. I know exactly what's going on.
I know about your body.
There's another Gestapo standing over here. These are fucking Gestapos. Gregory Coleman sent a fucking Gestapo here to harass me. My wife just fucking. Look at them. Shameless motherfucker. A 73-year-old man. You bring a whole fucking battalion. Fuck all of y'all. You send a fucking battalion here. Fuck all of y'all. There's somebody here again. Just a fucking Gestapo. They came to fucking harass me. That's what I'm fucking doing. Look at them. Gestapos. Gestapo, all of them.
Oh, when you see the guy, medical.
The other one power. The other one power. Can't fucking power doing the fucking water.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah, we go. Samuel Jackson, you killed this guy's father during the war, according to you, from your mouth. You killed this boy's father. Your children have father. Your grandchildren have grandfather. Your great-grandchildren have great-grandfather. But this guy did not have a father. We're talking about 41 years ago. Maybe at that time, the child was 2 or 3. This guy was 2 or 3 years. He lived without a father. He persevered. He could have been in the street. He persevered. He's a police officer. He's doing a job that he took off for. Now you're telling this guy you killed his father during the war. From your own mouth. All because this guy is protecting the country with his life. Even though they killed his father, but he still said, I love Liberia. I will stay for Liberia. I will protect Liberia. And you stay in front and you say you killed his father. So guys, how many persons has Samuel Jackson been killed in that he had not admitted to? How many persons have Samuel Jackson killed that he didn't admit to? That today God can push it from his mouth, say, look at this one year. Like because of that, we did it to your father. Aye. And then people say, oh, yeah, they met you up point blank, he's not traumatized. He told you up point blank, he's not confused. He told you up point blank, he's okay. So nobody forced it in your mouth. Now you remind this little child, for the 1 year old, the mother died out of heart attack because of their father. They are without mother, they are without father. Now you come to confess in front of him for doing a piece of job. Like God does everything for the best. Who knows? They could maybe who know what Sally was in this among the crew that went to Samuel Jackson house. Who knows? What officer said he was among the crew that went to Samuel Jackson house? For Samuel Jackson to confess or ought to know what all he been doing before. Like seriously? Did you just tell that guy you killed his father 1985 during the war? According to the story, the kid, the guy is Mr. Sally Sion. And they took him. He did not come. According to the story, his wife went to find out. They gave a bill to the wife. They gave a weather to the wife. They gave everything to the wife. But they did not allow him to come with his wife to his children. They did not allow his wife. They did not allow him to come with his wife. They did not allow him to come to his children. His children were without father. Samuel Jackson, you're going to stay here today because your wife died mysteriously and the government had to intervene. They do that in every country. Every country. You're going to stay in front of this guy that lost his father and you don't even know his father's grave. Because of that, he lost his mother. He's struggling to make ends meet. You're going to say we killed his father? Samuel Jackson, you got a lot to say. You are not saying anything yet. You got a lot to say.
That piece of shit, Salivia. That piece of shit with it. That piece of shit with it. With it in there. Hey, para Saliv. He's a fucking asshole. When they see him,
man, don't make, yeah.
Just stop. The other piece of fucking fool, man. The fucking, I have coming from cussing the fucking Gestapo. The Gestapo came in my fucking house. Fucking Gestapo.
Take it easy.
Sit down.
Uncle Sam, lead it in, take it easy. Say now, you treat me, you days, you die, you owe. Guys, this man just talking about destroying somebody's father. Just talking about buying somebody's father. Hey, my God, Liberia. Do we rather stand for the truth? Or we support people we like? This guy, nobody squeeze him off. We're talking about the dismiss of his wife. And he just came and said what he said. Y'all don't think the children got feelings? And it's not just it, guys. Samuel Jackson has not shown any regret for his loss of his wife. He had not shown anything to say that he regrets his wife. And people are still around here trying to take his side. So the person that died, uno mana bone. Like seriously? I'm going to play something for you guys. So yeah. Leon put on big stream.
Oh, do you want this same video on big screen or Ocean?
No, go another one. Just bring me on pre-stream. I got something on my show. My Sunday I want for them to play. So after Samuel Jassy abused everybody, listen to this. Listen to it. Do you see this picture? Oh no. I'm not doing it the right way. Do you see this picture? This picture of her lying down.
So you have to center the phone on top of the camera, like somewhere like this.
Like this. Okay. Am I doing it right?
It's still not showing. All right, there you go. Yeah, so you gotta put it. You gotta let it face the camera, all the way on top. The camera screen is at the top.
Okay.
I'll just send it to me. I'll put it up.
I sent it to you earlier.
Okay.
So that picture I want you to show you, Leon. Does that picture show that the lady was really healthy? That picture show somebody that was abused. That picture shows somebody that was abused and just drinking, like, let me just drink and just sleep. That's what that picture shows. And somebody will say, okay, what that picture shows, yeah, there's somebody that was drinking and they tired and sleeping. But seriously, guys, for real. We all got family, we got sisters, we got brothers. You all got children, you're having girls, children. So listen to the interview.
I'm willing to answer any question, provide any evidence, and produce any documentation that is necessary for them to carry out the investigation. I'll be more than happy to work with them. Yes.
Okay.
You need to detaining yourself in this morning by 11.
Well, let me start it from the recording. So okay, yeah, hold on, guys.
Because I just thought it was all like street gossip that they were.
And your wife would die, you say it was a street gossip. What street gossip about your wife died mysteriously and they're trying to investigate? You say it's a street gossip. How can the death of your wife be a street gossip, Mr. Jackson? With all the boy you say you know. He said he thought it was a street gossip. Or he was, no, that's not true. You knew it was a serious issue. Listen.
But this appears to be a serious case, so I have to get a lawyer.
Of course, it's a serious case. We're talking about somebody's life, Mr. Jackson. He said he thought it was a street gossip, but now he noticed it's a serious case, so you got to get a lawyer. How can somebody's life be a joke? That's a serious case, sir. That's a very serious case with somebody's child's life. So it's not a joke. It's very serious until you can say what really happened.
I will go to the court and to the police. I will cooperate. And I'm willing to answer any question.
You got no choice but to cooperate at this point. Mr. Jackson, you got no choice but to cooperate. And you got to answer every necessary question. The only thing you say, she has seizure. She has seizure. You got to cooperate, sir. All you have to do is to cooperate and get the right information. Because this is an international case. You better tell the truth. Cooperate and get the right information because you think it just say, okay, come from Ghana, Liberia. No. It caused a family to even get a attested from Australia, Canada, Europe. They would do it. Can't talk about, I can't your wife die. Police officer came, you cuss them from head to toe, you confess to killing somebody's father, and you say it was a joke. What joke about that?
Provide any evidence and produce any documentation that is necessary for them to carry out the investigation. I'll be more than happy to work with them. Yes.
You should have worked with them the moment they came. Not after destroying evidence, not after washing the blood, not after instructing people to clean the blood. You should have worked with them from the onset to make the case easy. You should not have denied them and cursed the Republic of Liberia and cursed everybody. So, I mean, right at this point, sir, you don't have a choice. Don't I do somebody a favor. You got no choice. You should have worked with them for the onset. I thought we thought it was a joke. Somebody child die under your watch and you say it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's a serious business, Mr. Jassy. If it is a joke, watch and see the part 2.
In this morning by 11.
Yeah, I am going to the police at 11 o'clock this morning.
Is it the Morva the Bureau Central?
Yeah, the central place. But I already called the IG and told him that I wanted to go.
Oh, the CIG, you said, I know, Gestapo. Is that the CIG you call again? The one that sent Gestapo. You're just in the same librarian. I used to be some of y'all because you got money or you're in different group. They just slide it out. They see IG, you are causing sent Gestapo. Yeah, call the IG. You joking, Samuel Jackson?
Because I'm a little bit tired, but they say I'm
You tired doing what? What are you tired doing? You tired for what? What are you tired for? I'm a little bit tired. I told you I would 11, 2 o'clock. They say 11 o'clock. Now you're trying to be homo. You're trying to be calm.
That's what I am preparing myself to go. I'm having my breakfast. You know, and
I mean, breakfast. Look at the message having a breakfast. You went down less than 4 hours. You talking about breakfast? I having my breakfast. You having a breakfast, but somebody daughter lying down in the mall in the cold ice by herself because she didn't know she was dating somebody. You're having your breakfast, okay?
Is it from political pressure because we saw your party issue a statement late last night calling on you to, avail yourself the investigation? Does that have any sway in you going to the police station this morning, Mr. Jackson?
Sam Jackson doesn't get swayed by anybody. Sam Jackson is his.
Sam Jackson does not. You're right. Sam Jackson is a man with a left 2 faces. When you see him in social media, it's different. Behind the scene, he's different. And those are things that Sam Jackson is. So when people talking, people that don't know anything, sometimes you just keep quiet. You know, everything people can talk on. I mean, the man wife just died referring to that lady at, hold on. I don't know the one I got it.
Okay? On things that happen on airplanes
Listen.
around the world, they just fuck off and leave it the fuck on. I'm not like, yo. Plus, we have the fucking resources to fight this shit here.
Okay, yeah, because you feel you had the resources to fight. That's why you did what you did.
I don't even need
Listen, hold on.
5 hours of sleep. I would never be this fucking.
You said before you did not want 8 hours. You don't need 4 hours of sleep. You don't need 5 hours of sleep. Now, you need 37 hours of sleep. Now, you need 12 hours of sleep. Go ahead, Samuel Jassy.
Successful and do the many things I do by sleeping for 8 hours. Okay? Successful people sleep, okay, intermittently, and they do the shit. All this bullshit that you're coming over, you think I'm gonna fucking stay quiet? You think I'm not gonna go on public media and fucking talk? Okay? I've been married fucking 3 times. None of my.
Yes, sir. You've been married 3 times the way you say it. 3 times, you need to be, Samuel Jassy, if I play to sit down there. You've been married 3 times. So why the 2 wives and you were that good man? Why are they not with you by this time? You've been married 3 times, you had child by underage girl. Samuel Jassy, hey, you are so good. Who not let good in life? Why you will not be with those women at that time? But brought an innocent girl from another country, continue to allegedly abuse her. Can't tell, but you've been married 3 times. You've been married 3 times, so what? Do you want you been married to that people that hate the abuse until you kick them in the car, apparently, or they were tired and divorce you?
Fucking wives will ever tell you that I fucking touched them. With several baby mothers.
Several baby mothers that you allegedly, you know what, let's leave it. That one got no evidence. Go ahead.
Several baby mothers, including the youngest with a 13-year-old.
You need to be ashamed of yourself, the younger with a 13-year-old. Man, fun play to sit down, man.
Johnson's sister went to high school with. And I've been known her for 23 years. I never fucking touched her. Yeah? So when you come up with all this bullshit, you You don't even know the fucking girl's medical history.
Damn! Did that man just call her what F girl? No, hold on. I will play again. Maybe I didn't hear it right. Hold on, guys. Let me replay.
High school with.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been known her for 23 years. I never fucking touched her.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So when you come up with all this bullshit, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you don't even know the fucking girl's medical history.
Like seriously, hold on, I'll go again.
I never fucking touched her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So when you come up with all this bullshit, you know, you don't even know the fucking girl's medical history.
Sir, with all due respect, taking into consideration your age, taking into consideration your education, did you just refer to your wife F girl? Did you just say F girl? Listen, sir. Seizure is not something that can just kill people instantly than other diseases. Okay? Seizure is not just something that kills people like that. It's something that can be curtailed. It's something that can be managed. You should refer to your late wife as F girl, Mr. Jackson. What kind of man you are? What kind of education you got? You referring to her, the F girl. We don't know. We already know her medical history. The moment she died, we knew she had seizures, sir. The moment she died, we knew she had seizure. That's why you told us. Because you're trying to make it like, oh, they gave her sick already. No. She was sick, you guys, according to Stanton Waterspoon. You guys went to, I know, the York or Cherokee Hospital. Did they say she bust her head? Did they say blood went into her brain? Yeah, she sees in the car. Alcohol withdrawal is not something that is persistent. It's something like anything like. Let me tell you, got it from. I eat GB later every day. So one day I said I was losing weight, and I said I will not eat any starchy food. I will not eat GB. I'm telling you, 2 days without eating GB, like something was wrong with me. So alcohol withdrawal and not anything. When people going through that, it mean your wife was excessive habitual drunkard. So if people going through that, they have seizure. And that one is just not a chronic something. And a nice can correct me. It's not chronic thing. Like, no, it's just like they're going through alcohol withdrawal. And at that time when the body really withdrawing from the alcohol and they want some. And again, what happens when a person, like, they're trying to take the person off alcohol. So she had a seizure in the plea. Did she knock her head? What year are we talking about, Mr. Jackson? You referring to that girl as a You referring to your wife as a even though she's not alive to defend herself, Mr. Jackson, she's not alive to say anything about herself. The lovely woman that you are in the limousine with, is that woman you referring to as That's serious, sir. Oh my God. She lying now anymore. She can't talk for herself. She can't shake. She can't do anything. And the husband is referring to her as My people, then what else you're looking for now? I don't know how to be security expert. Your loved one, the woman you were breaking up, oh, me and my wife got the message this stereo, and when we got the message this stereo, and the woman died, even people, telling you stuff. Is that the time to really show her love? Even though when you told her last goodbye before her funeral, even though we're not sure whether you were even in the County Hospital, we're not sure whether you ever saw her body, but you were all over on social media and not eating for 37 hours, eating day now. Who cares? We're talking about somebody young child in the mall. Then you're talking about you're not eating for 37 hours. And then you just call her this word. Like you just call her this. Like seriously? What kind of man you are? Why your age is different from your IQ? Your education is completely different from your IQ. Apparently, who knows? This may not be the first time. Apparently, this just came to light. Because we will lose a partner and refer to them like, they B, they A. Who does that? But Samuel Jackson. But Samuel Jackson, let me let you know, you touch one, you touch all. We are all women. We are all women who travel. I'm now married to a foreigner, but who know if any of my girls could be married to somebody from out of country? I got 5, 6 girls. Lydia, Ruth, Prudence, Rhoda, Sandra, 5 girls. Who know why one of them will be married to somebody out of the country? So, guys, those of you that are making noise, Samuel Jackson did it. Y'all need the omelu. Y'all need the omelu.
Volume of documentation I have. Not just fucking talk.
Sir.
Because this is what you fucking wishing that I go down. I'm not gonna go down for no fucking murder. You know how many doctors will come here to fucking testify on this girl's fucking emergency medical professional for several countries will come here and testify. Okay? Airline professionals, okay, on things that happen on airplanes around the world. They just fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. I'm not a yo.
You know,
we have the fucking resources to fight this.
Sir, you're not at us. You're right. You are not at us. Nobody ever accused me of murder. You would never be like me. Oh, yes, Mr. Jackson, you're right. You are not at us. Oh, no. Let me tell you something. I fly most of the time. When you're in the flight, my husband is the witness, or other nurses can attest. Sometimes some people have anxiety of flying, even though they've been flying repeatedly. Sometimes some people come from the club straight to the flight. Some people traveling, they will be partying all night, and they come to fly. Sometimes even a flight attendant can come from somewhere and they come. And when we're in our flight, sometimes some people have issues. People unconscious, they diabetic, the sugar dropping, you know, they having seizure. I mean, that's not strange. Mr. Jackson might not make it like, hey, why was it one person? And then they will announce, we need any healthcare professional in here. Many days when I'm traveling, I ask my husband. They will announce that why when I'm traveling, I travel with my complete vital sign set. So now I got Tylenol. I got, just the over-counter medication. Because they will have sugar with me, with sometimes I have powder milk. Because if you go in there and somebody is going through hypoglycemia, you got to have them. So that when they announce it, lucky that we can have 1 or 2 doctors on the flight. And they will ask us, who are you? We introduce ourselves. And then they will assign us. We'll start working with that person. They are supposed to be monitoring that person from 5 to 6. I'm there. After a while, another nurse will come and we'll give a report to the doctor until the flight land. So, Mr. Jackson, don't make it like your wife having seizure in the flight or anything extra. Other or passengers, it happened to them. It happened for a lot of reasons, guys. Either they were drunk, or they were suffering from hangover, and then they in our fly. You know, when suffering from hangover, you can't eat, no appetite to eat. When they bring the food the first time, you don't eat it. Now another food not come until after 3-4 hours. And then, I mean, is there anything so don't act like because your wife has seizure, maybe she was drunk, like they said, the result that Sensor Waterspoon said today on Spoon TV was alcohol withdrawal. So maybe she was drunk and, she sees. It happens. They said seizure related to alcohol withdrawal. That was something what doesn't spend. So, I mean, is that anything like you make it a big airline will bring report? Yes, medical doctors will bring report. I agree. Of course, if she was diagnosed with epilepsy or seizure, they will have the report. But what that got to do with her death? What that got to do with her head be, open, bleeding excessively that we saw on Facebook? So you are right. You're not like us, sir. You'll never be the us because nobody will point that out for murder. But Samuel Jackson, we want to tell you, sir, come outside and say the truth. The truth will set you free. And we know you got resource to fight the case that what you did because because oh, when something happen a Liberia case, no, what will happen? We give money to people, like Liberia case. Yeah. Oh, I know people in the parliament, I know people in the judiciary, I know people in the executive, but this time, sir, in that out May, okay, 1985. You didn't wait. And then one of your best friends said you went and said that B did not have money. Hey man, Samuel Jassy, man. They can't even talk for herself now. Must he abuse the girl physically, verbally in the house, allegedly, and also abuse her in her death? But we're on it. Tomorrow we'll be here. We'll keep talking. And today I dedicate the platform to the women that got from the homes and were in the street today to speak again to domestic violence against women. They were all in black. Cheha will fight the drugs in Liberia, guys. We can fight domestic violence. We know the poverty rate in Liberia. Some of us, our spouses are our breadwinner. But that doesn't mean they will kill you. One thing I know is God will not create you and just let you let her. It's someone somebody say, don't work. Don't even joke with your sister. Don't joke with your mom. Don't joke with your pal. No, my sister, don't joke with them. What life is that? Well, when the boys coaching, you driving a serious car. When you go in your phone, open to the main conversation, the person run away, run so fast. Because again, we don't want another woman losing her life. So today, we want to say Samuel Jackson. Every interview there, we'll bring you one, and we'll keep talking about a year until the truth comes out. It is not like break again, where allegedly brought in a set in a play because our people did not get money. Say, oh, I came in there to Euro so they can lampo. And some of them today they didn't return allegedly. They want a South African woman. If you met her in the ghetto, you met her in the street, you met her wherever, every human being get family. Now you can say you got resource to fight. You got resource to fight. That's why you kept abusing her for. You got resource to fight. That's why you kept allegedly abusing her. That's why you kept disrespecting her. That's why you crossed our police officer. You got resource to fight. That's why you. Okay. Again, thank you for watching us. This is Samdrav TV. We will continue to talk about domestic violence, and we'll follow Samuel Jackson case and his wife. In fact, his late wife. He called her B. He said that B, that F. You're not even know that F history. We know the F history. In less than 3 hours on the F that you already told her she was having a seizure. You think I excuse that? Man, come on, man. I'm play to sit down. We'll catch you all another time on another episode. My name is Veronica Grams. I'm the host for Samdrav TV, and we will meet you tomorrow right here. And have a nice day. We're going to close the curtain on this edition of Samdrav TV. Thank you for following all. Thank you so much.
Turn up to Samdrav TV. Veronica the boss for Samdrav TV. She here to give you the best. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Samdrav TV.
I love
Samdrav TV is here. We here to inform.